Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to make this viral crochet Hello Kitty bikini. Okay, to start it off, you will be doing a slip knot. And then you're going to be chaining 8. And you will be doing half double crochets in each stitch until you get to the end. So now I'm at the end of the stitch, and you're gonna do 2 more half double crochets in this last stitch. 1, 2. Then you're gonna do the same thing you did on this side to that side, so 1 half double crochet in each stitch, and then stop once you get to the end. Now I'm at the last stitch, and I'm gonna add 2 half double crochets in this stitch. Okay, now you're gonna do 2 half double crochets in this stitch, the next stitch. Then in the rest of the row, you do 1 and then you stop at the end. Now once you get to the end of your stitch, you do the same thing that you have been doing. You do 2 in that stitch. And then 2 inside the next stitch. And then you do 1 in each stitch until you get to the end. Now we're at the end, and you do 2 in that stitch, in your last stitch, and then you do 2 in your beginning stitch. Do this pattern from row 4 to 9, and I'll be back once I'm at the end of row 9. End of row 9 now, and I'm going to show you how to finish this row. So instead of doing the increase, what you're going to do is just do 1 half double crochet in the stitch. And you're just going to keep doing this from row 9 to, well, row 10, because we're going down. We're finishing off row 9. And we're going to row 10, and you're just going to do this until row 12. And if it curls up like this, it really doesn't matter because all you have to do is stretch out the stitches and it will fix the shape. So like this one, it does curl in, but when you put it on, it's just not gonna, oops. But when you put it on, it's not gonna do that. Like it's gonna be straight. And make sure you don't do your stitches so tight because that can make it curl up too. Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to start off row 13. So you do 1/2 double crochet and you do, I think it's 5 or 4 slip stitches. I'm about to tell you right now after I do it. So that was 4. So you only do 4 slip stitches and you do 6 double crochets in 1 stitch. Okay, after you finish this ear, you do 8 slip stitches across. And then you do 6 double crochets into this stitch. And then you do a slip stitch to finish it. And then you do a slip stitch. You do 3 slip stitches. To end it off, and then you just cut it because you're done with the base. Like, hide the seam, so you just tuck it in, and then you pull it through like one of these stitches in the back. So yeah, that's how it looks. Okay, for the next part, we're going to be doing the whiskers. And the whiskers really make the face, so it will be your guide for where everything else goes, like the bow, the eyes, and the nose. So for this side, I go down 1 and I go right here. So you go down 1, well 2, well I consider this 1, and you go over 1. And then you stick your hook through, get your black yarn, put it on your hook, and you pull it through. Then you go through, put yarn on your hook, and then you pull it through. Then you get this yarn, and you pull it through this loop. And then there's one more space right here for you to do it again. So you put your yarn through. You put your hook through, then you pull your yarn through on your hook. And then you pull it through the loop. So then you tighten this side to make sure it's tight, and then you chain 3. And then you cut this, leave like an inch or like a half an inch, so you can have that for your whiskers. So that's how it should look. And you can really put these wherever you want to, but that's how I'm doing mine. And then you do it 1 space apart so it's not too cluttered together. So I'm gonna put the hook in, put yarn on my hook, pull it through, stick the hook in, put yarn on my hook, pull it through the loop, put yarn, stick the stick the needle through, pull the yarn through, and then chain 3. So it doesn't have to be perfect, because I feel like mine is not perfect, but yeah, it's still gonna give that, as long as it gives the Hello Kitty look, then it really doesn't matter. And then you repeat the same thing to the other side. It should be self-explanatory. So I'm gonna go through the other side, and then I'm gonna come back once I'm on the eyes. And the eyes and the nose are really easy. I feel like they're the easiest thing to do, because it only takes 30 seconds to do both. Okay, now I'm gonna be showing you how to do the nose. So this is the nose, and the bow really brings it all together. Like once you add the bow, then it's giving Hello Kitty. So for all of this, I have been using my 3.5mm hook, and I forgot to say that, y'all. So for the nose, I'm gonna use my other one as a guide to show y'all where I actually put it at. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you put your nose in 5. So you really just fill it out to figure out where you're going to put it exactly. So just keep doing it until you figure out, because I don't know an exact spot. Just do what looks right to you. And then it's 2 stitches over. So this is 1 stitch, and then, well, this is 1 stitch. This is 2 stitches. This is 3 stitches. So you put it there. And then you just do the same thing you did for the whiskers, a surface crochet. And then you pull it through. And it should look like that. Then you cut it off. and then you insert this here and you pull the yarn through so it goes to the back, and it should look like this. Now we're going to be doing the eyes. So the eyes are black, and you just get the black yarn and you make sure you do it on the same row as the nose. So you go up and it should be about here. Well, it's just the outside of the row of the nose. So that's where you should do it. And this one is shorter than the other one. You just do one above, I think. Well, it's actually two above. Okay, I feel like that's not the right spot. Again, you just have to really like figure out where you think it should go. So once you pull the piece for the eye, it's gonna go like this. But to fix that, you just insert your hook and then you pull this piece through. And that's how you make the eyes. Okay, so this is what I have now. And it looks a lot better. I feel like it looks scary, not gonna lie, but y'all can make y'all's more perfect than this. But I'm not about to keep on doing it because it's 1 a.m. So this is what I got. And now we're gonna do the bow. So for the bow, I'm gonna be using this hot pink yarn. And you only need a little bit of yarn for the bow. Okay, for the bow, you're gonna be doing a slip knot. And then you're gonna chain 3. You're gonna do a half double crochet, and then you're gonna repeat this 4 more times. So you should do 5 half double crochets. Now you're gonna chain 3, and then you're gonna do a slip knot. A slip stitch, and then you're gonna chain 3. You're gonna do 5 half double crochets. And then you're going to chain 3, and then do a slip stitch. So after you do that, you're gonna pull the end of the magic circle and you're gonna tighten it, and then you're gonna get this yarn, pull it all the way through, tighten it, and you're gonna put this one in the back like this, and you're gonna do the other one like that, and now you go to the back and you tie a knot. So that's what it should look like. And then you bring both sides to the same spot and just wrap it around so you don't have any yarn anymore. And then you separate them again and then you tie a knot. And then you just hot glue this and then glue it onto the ear. And it just fixes everything. Like, okay, so it is warmed up. So you just glue on your knot. And then flatten it out. And then you just cut this excess yarn. As you can see, my scissors are really dull, so it is very hard for me to cut. Okay, then you add glue to the back of your bow. And then you put this in the ear like this. Okay, I did it wrong. So fix it, make sure it's like the other one. Well, it's like mine. And it should be good. So if you want to make it like more like a bow, you can scrunch it down to get that more of a bow shape. Yeah. So to make the whiskers stick straight, what I do is I add glue on the back of these, and then for the rest of the face I just glue everything. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is what I was talking about, how to make the whiskers. ever stick up, so you just add glue on the back of it. That could fix this issue. So I cut it like about here. So you cannot see the white if you put it on the back. So yeah, but on this side you can kind of see the white. It's how the waistband is done. So as you can see on that side, it's chains, and then it's like half double crochets, and then it's chains at the end. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make out the first part, and I'm gonna add the second part chain at the end. Okay, the next part that you will be doing in the top is the waistband. So for the waistband, you just measure out your waist and how much you will need. So I already chained mine out, but you can go ahead and do yours too, and you just do 25 inches. But yours might be a different size, so you do whatever size yours is. Okay, the next part, what you do is 5 half double crochets, now I'm about to start my color change with my other color of yarn. So my other color is light pink, and I am using a 4.5mm hook. So what you do is this. If you don't know how to color change, I can make a video on how to do that too. So now you just do 5 half double crochets, and then you just continue this pattern until you get to 18 inches.
Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires.
You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees every day, had to talk inside. I'm in that 80 and one of the twist different prior. I try to pay all your loans off and copy you a driver. I had to stand too close to the city, you acting too vulnerable living this life. I should have moved your way from Houston before I copy all this ice. You wanna be my number one, you're not acting like the main thing. I let you play my number two, you barely made the second change.
Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires. Hey. Self-control is